What is good, heroes? Welcome back to a brand new episode. Today we're continuing our series into trying to show you guys what the best blueprints are for every single Modern Warfare, Cold War, and Vanguard weapon. Today's topic is the Black Ops Magnum. Now, this is a gun that I'm not particularly a big fan of, but recently it's been getting a huge amount of requests, especially since it's been a banger in dual pistols. It's been a one-hit kill. Everybody's been raving about it. I'm not too sure if it's nerfed or not. But for a while it was meta and everybody was just using it. It was like they reminiscing over that Diamante era where it was dual, just crazy kills, and now it was the Magnum. Now as far as the Magnum, just let me finish these. Alright. Now as far as the Magnum goes, we have three possible blueprints that you can unlock. We have the T-Time, which is Season 5 pre-integration of Vanguard into Warzone legendary blueprint. We have the Crimson Steel, which is Season 2 pre-integration of Vanguard into Warzone epic blueprint with a sick aesthetics to it. And we have the Silent Null, which is Season 1 pre-integration of Vanguard into Warzone rare blueprint. Now in case you picked up in one of these three, or you're wondering what the best blueprint for this one for this weapon is, I got you. Today we're going to be looking at the Silent Knot, just in case you grab it as a ground loot and you're wondering what the attachments are. We have the sound suppressor for the muzzle, the 5.9 cavalry lancer for the barrel, and the speed tape for the rear grip. As you can see from the stats, we have a higher range, higher mobility, and higher control. Nothing changes for the accuracy or the fire rate. Now if you only have this blueprint, it's not too bad to level up the gun a tiny bit until you can add at least 2 more attachments to your gun. Now moving on to the Crimson Steel, as you can see you have the higher accuracy, higher damage, higher range, so already it tells you a good thing about this blueprint. You do suffer a tiny bit of mobility, but that's not really a big issue with the Magnum. It's more about accuracy and making your bullet count. You have the 6.4 reinforced heavy for the barrel, the SWAT 5 MW laser sight for the laser, the Microflex LED optics, and the fast magazine mag. All in all, it's a pretty solid build. So again, if you have this, consider yourself lucky. Now last but not least is the one that you would have in your arsenal. The best free blueprint for the Magnum is the legendary T-Time. Now this one, as you can see, higher accuracy, higher damage, higher range, higher fire rate, and higher control. Your mobility suffers a tiny bit, but compared to all the advantages that you have, it is negligible. Now as far as the attachments go, they have the infantry compensator for the muzzle. That's what adds to that accuracy, as it minimizes the vertical recoil. You have the barrel, 6.4 reinforced heavy. That's what adds to your damage and range. You have the mounted flashlight for some additional hip fire accuracy, which increases again the accuracy. And then you have the drop shot wrap, which is great for the aim flank resistance and the control. The thing that suffers takes away from the mobility is the Stanak 12 round. But with these weapons, not only is it slow, but you really want to avoid having to reload mid-battle, because it's going to probably take a long time. So you will want to go with a higher magazine. Again, it's a very beneficial trade-off. I would rather have a little bit less mobility and won't have the need to reload instead of the opposite way. So I'll show you guys a 3D cutscene for this weapon, since it's a pretty nice weapon, and then we'll come back to the video. Alright, now right after this I have, as usual, a win. I have a payload win for you today. I'm not playing with the pistols, because pistols and payload is basically suicide. I'm playing with SMG, MP5. It's pretty bad at long distance, but I'm trying to get a golden for you guys to feature in the next video. So yeah, bear with me and enjoy the win. As far as pistols goes, I do have a previous videos. If you're interested in that, we have the 1911, we have the Magnum, a bunch of a bunch of pistols were used in Plunder in order to get the maximum amount of team wipes. With the 1911, Psychov, the Diamante, they're all in there. Either finish people off or troll them with the pistols, or just plain go ham and get team wipes, usually with the Psychov or the Diamante. But all in all, that is all. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any other questions, please please let me know in the comment section below. I'll get back to you guys as quick as possible. Take it easy and have fun. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Alpha can move forward now. We lost the first checkpoint.
I'm hit! I'm hit!
Enemies retrieved a satellite. We must defend the base. Bravo's advancing. The enemy removed our options. Bravo's moving forward. Bravo's falling back. Keep hitting them hard. Minutes before reinforcements. 20 seconds. Excellent work, team. We stalled the payloads long enough for our reinforcements.